Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Jean Tries, where I'll be, trying different things. Today I'm gonna try to go to the auction. I've heard a lot about Pangani Auction and I want to take you with me. So this is a new series that I'm starting and I hope you like it. Today we are at the auction in Pangani. I'm just standing behind a bus and you can hear there's so much noise behind me. So I saw about auctions from DIY with Jojo's channel, and she was talking about how auctions in Nairobi, how you can come. So a lot has changed so far and I'd just like to update you on everything that's happening. So the Pangani auction happens every Saturday here in Pangani. I'm going to drop a pin down below in the description box so that you can know where it happens. But what happens is when you arrive at 9, you should get here by 9, but today for some reason they're still offloading stuff. So when you get here at 9, you should make sure that you have cash money, like 10,000 shillings per catalog. So that's how much it is. So if you're two people, you can buy one catalog. Let's say you come here with your spouse, you can buy one catalog, and then you have some time to go around the area to check what's happening or what is there. For example, today I've seen so many fridges, so many like chairs, household stuff. I, for example, want a very nice TV stand that I've seen, but I've seen many people eyeing it. So what you need to know is the things that you want, also mark their numbers, then you'll be given a catalog with a representation number per each item that you want. So it's up to you to be very sharp, have a pen so that you can note down like every number of the item that you want, and then I'll take you through the process. But before I take you through the process, I would like to just show you what's on display. People are still offloading things, and then also my camera might be shaky because filming here is a bit it's a hit or a miss, because I'm not sure if we're allowed to film or not. But you know me, like being very courageous to vlog, I just had to actually pull out my camera, and I'm actually filming with a camera, so that's already scary. Alafu even the brand sijui ni gani. Hizi ni vitu za mtoto. What is this actually? Inakaa kitu ya hosi.
Yeah, ni za watoi, but I don't know what exactly.
So you can get shelves. There's so much that you can. today I'm on the hunt for a TV stand. I hope I do get one because I don't have a TV stand and I don't mount my TV, so I'm looking for something sturdy, something not MDF. MDF is still okay, but I'm looking for some wooden, like nice classic unique stuff. I've already pinned a few designs on my Pinterest and I don't expect that I'm going to find the exact same design, but I am hopeful. So yeah guys, come with me, let's do the small tour of the things that I'm seeing. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have the prices because this is an auction, but let's see how it goes.
In the silence is conceded, 'cause it believes that we're defeated. To our surprise, I believe that what's inside us.
You pay your 10,000 shillings and then you get something called a bid number. This is my bid number. Yeah, and you can't attend the auction without a bid number. So these are the things that are there on sale and they are from different auctioneers.
Bado wanaendelea. Expeditious Bogwa, are you ready to start? Okay. Kiriaris, are you set? Kiriaris?
Clear.
Real.
5,000.
Inafanya kazi.
5,000.
Haya, 5,000. 5,000. Niko na 5,000.
Huko.
Yeah.
Niko na 5,000. 5,000. 6,000. 6,000 kwako. 6,000 mara ya kwanza. 6,000 mara ya kwanza. 7,000.
Adona yako ile.
500.
600
600 first time. 600 second time.
Mara ya kwanza. 26. 27. 27 first time. 28. 5,000 first time.
Yeah guys, so one thing to remember when you come to the auction is make sure you eat, because I am starving. I'm so hungry, but you have to wait for everything to be ready.
In the silence is conceded, 'cause it believes that we're the.
So after you buy your things, you're supposed to like pack them, get a transport person. The best thing is that there's so many transport people around and you can negotiate with somebody to take you around. Like even just standing here, it's already like 9:20. We've already gotten 2 people telling us, hey, if you buy something, I can help you transport it. I have a pickup outside here. So it's good that you don't have to really hustle for a transport person. Obviously they're expensive, but if you're getting stuff for cheaper, I think it makes sense to get a transport person to transport it for you. I am back home from the auction and these are the 2 items that I bought. So the first item that I bought is this cute table. It has that is it called the Eames chairs, but that little like Scandinavian design that is all popular everywhere. It is all wood and it's painted blue. So that's how it looks, and this was I think 900 shillings, and to me I think it's just a steal because nobody was bidding for it. So, and they started at 500, so the person who was trying to outbid me just bidded for like 800 and got tired, and I said 900 and they gave it to me. So there's that. I also got myself this little stool from Ken Poly. I got it for 500 shillings. If it wasn't 400, I think it was 500 shillings, and it's really sturdy and it's the normal like Ken Poly stool. I've always been looking for something to sit outside like when I'm having friends, and also this is a step for me to reach my kitchen drawers because I'm that short, or to fix different things in the house. I like it. I wish it was white, but it's blue. Now for this I want to paint it and I want to use it to put my pots in it. I'm gonna bring for you the other stool that I have, which is such a shame when put like close to this one. I do have a stool that I use like to place my plants, but it's so ugly because I did the whitewash kind of thing. I feel like it's a fail. Maybe it isn't. From far it still looks okay with a pot on top, but I want to use the same effect for this one, the blue one, and I think it might be a better option than this one. I'm just back from the auction, so I know this video is a bit dark, so bear with me. It's just the lighting situation of this camera is all over the place, but I thought I should share with you like auction tips and things I wish like I can tell somebody, updated tips. Before I begin, let's just say that I really got this idea of doing this video from watching DIY with Jojo's channels. I really like fell in love when I watched her videos about auctions, and I decided, you know what, this is actually something really nice, so let me just go and try and figure out how things happen. So first thing to note is that you have to get there early at 9. Sometimes it starts at 9:30, sometimes it starts at 10 even. Like today it started at 10:30. But the reason why I'm telling you to get there at 9 is because you want to be able to look at all the items on display. So for example, you want to check, are the TVs working, you know, are the toasters working, are the all electronics, are they working? Second thing you also need to know is like, are the tables broken, are things broken, are things in the like condition that you want them to be? And then there are also things that are sold in lots. So for example, you might find like 20 plastic chairs being sold together, so you have to go there, and if let's say you're on the hunt for plastic chairs, just go and check, okay, is every plastic chair here okay? Because they tell you, make sure you inspect the stuff before you buy. So for me today, I really wanted a TV stand because my TV area is very bare. I had taken measurements, like I knew the height and the width that I want, and I went there with a tape measure. But unfortunately, I found many TV stands, but none was matching my aesthetic, none was matching my height and width. So I kind of gave up, but I decided, you know what, this is the first time I'm going to an auction. Let me stay here to see like what's really good, like what's happening. So we got there at 9. The place is located in the Pangani Auction Centre. I'm going to drop a pin down below so that you can see how everything happens. We got there at 9 and we started going through the lots and the different sorts of things. So when you get to the auction place, it happens inside that place written like Pangani Auction Centre. The security person will usher you in, and I love that they're observing like COVID protocols. When you're ushered in, they'll tell you, okay, you know what, just go and check out things. The best thing I love is that you're allowed to check out things before you pay the 10,000 shillings. So when you go and check out the things that are there on sale, you can be able to decide, okay, do I want to stay here? Do I want to pay the 10,000 shillings? Do I really want to like stay for this? So me, I did see a few items that I wanted to maybe see how they could match, they could go for. For example, I was interested in getting some really nice like lawn chairs for outside, or some gardening kind of things. So when I got there, I was already like looking around to see the things that I want, so I decided to stay for longer. So the 10,000 shillings, they'll tell you at some point that, hey guys, you need to pay for the money. But the first process is they tell the auctioneers that, hey guys, hey auctioneers, bring your catalogs. So catalogs are the different types of, it's a form that has all the different items from that specific auctioneer. So they could be 5 auctioneers, they could be like 10, it all depends, and it's different companies that, you know, got the stuff from auction. So when you get there, once the auctioneers have given out the catalogs, the people staple the catalogs together, auctions. So when you get there, you pay 10,000 shillings. If you're 2 people, the 10,000 will cater for you. If you're 5 people from the same company, it's okay, since at the end of the day, you've paid that 10,000 shillings together. So it's not at the entrance, it's 10,000 shillings. So what happens is when you pay, they give you like a certain badge, and this badge has your, I think it's called the bid number. Yeah, it's called the bid number. So for example, our bid number today was 35. So they're going to call out, okay, for the like Von for banner cooker, how much do you want to pay? And it starts as ridiculously like low as 2,000 shillings, and people start going 2,000 here, 2,000. You all know the auction process. So at the end of the day, going one, going twice. If somebody doesn't say by going twice, it's given on the 3rd call. So they also like do that. So it's an interesting process, but there are things I wish like I knew when I was going there. Number one is have you that 10,000 shillings in cash. They don't accept M-Pesa payments, so they just deal with cash. The other thing I want to tell you is carry some extra cash as well. That 10,000 shillings is not the money that they will use to pay for your items. When everything is said and done, at the end of everything, you'll be given back your 10,000 shillings. But if, let's say, for these tools that I bought, I'm dealing with different auctioneer, so I can't tell them, hey, go get my 10k, go get my 10k there. They don't care, they just want the cash. So what you need to do is also have some spare cash, depending on the types of items you're buying. So for me, I knew I wanted a TV stand, so I had some extra money just in case, but I wasn't able to get a TV stand. For different things like this stool that I bought for like 400 shillings, or I think it was 400 if not 500 shillings, you should be able to have that in cash. So imagine you also find something really nice, so it's good to have that in cash. Then you pay your people and they give you a receipt. So you make sure you have a receipt, because at the time you're leaving the gate, the security guard will ask you, nipatie receipt, or give me the receipt for these items, and you have to confirm. And also make sure the person writing your receipt is very descriptive as much as possible. Yeah, this person should be descriptive as much as possible, so that when you're leaving the gate, people won't tell you, oh, this is not your item. Another thing that I noticed is keep an eye on your items after you buy it. For example, there were many like vases, flower vases, glasses. Things are falling, they are breaking, you know, people are sitting on your stools, people are sitting on your chairs. For example, there were many like recliner chairs and office chairs. People are sitting on them, and just, you know, people don't care sometimes. So your item might break after you have bought it. So what I did is I carried my small table and my Ken Poly stool, and I was just walking around with it, or at least keeping an eye on who is sitting on it or what is happening. I didn't want to like bid for something and then it breaks. The other thing you need to know is please carry some snacks, because you're gonna be there for a long time. I didn't know this, although I had a heavy breakfast, and then it was very hot. So make sure you carry your snacks, your water. There's a canteen there where you can get your sodas, but there are no snacks there. So carry like sausages, whatever snacks you like, fruits, whatever, to just replenish your energy. Carry shades, because during this time it's very hot. It depends with the season of the year. So it was very bright and hot, and some people even had umbrellas. So I'm sure you've seen from the clips, like it was out in the open, so it gets really hot. If you have fans, if you have, because you know you're wearing a mask, it's hot, there's so many people, it's so like a lot. The other thing I need to tell you is take care of your items. Always be careful where your bag is. So for example, I was filming, I had some valuables in my bag. I made sure like I was going everywhere with my bag, because a lot is happening. You know, someone is tapping you here, people really have no personal space, people are shoving you and pushing you, and also tempers can really flare because people are trying to bid for items and outbid you. So there's a lot of temper, so be very wary of your surroundings. Make sure you have all the items that you need. Yeah, the other thing is make sure you observe COVID protocols, because you're interacting with people from all walks, like people from everywhere in the country. So you have to be very wary. And obviously when the person is bidding, all of you are trying to go there so that you say, oh, number 35, number this. So you're interacting with people, so you have to remember to be careful. I think those are the most things you need to remember. In fact, I wish that I had actually like bought some of my items in the auction, because I found somebody bought a toaster for 400 shillings, a really nice Ramton's new toaster. Somebody bought a microwave for 2,500 shillings, and it was new. So there's so many things that you can get in an auction. I've also realized it's okay to be patient, because sometimes you might feel like, oh my god, this person is buying this item, but you really don't even need the item. So make sure when you're buying something, you really need it. And the best thing is that you can always go there another weekend and buy something else. So I think auctions are places that you can get furniture for cheap or for affordable, or get essential things for your business or for your home, or even as gifts if you want. Yeah, I think it's actually something I'll be doing like once a month. I can go to an auction, or once every 2 months, just see what can I score or what can I get there. I really don't want to clutter my house, but I've seen that they are really nice items. Like that table I showed you was really good. You know, imagine I paint it white and I put a plant on it. I think that's gonna be okay. The other thing to remember is that most things are sold in lots. So you might see like a really nice, like today I saw some really nice bar stools, but they were selling them like they were from a restaurant that had been auctioned, so they were selling them as a lot. So I couldn't buy the 30 stools, and I only needed 4 for my kitchen area. So there's such hit and misses. Sometimes even like I saw some really nice pots and pans, like some really nice granite pans, but they were selling them as a lot, and the rest of the stuff there I already have. You know, the rest were sufurias, glasses, jugs, and some other items that I really don't need in my house. The last point that I want to tell you is that there are already people who do this as a business. There are people who have shops, so you will find that there exist groups of people. They all know each other. You're a newcomer there are groups of people who know each other, so they will outbid you, and they'll help each other to bid so that they can all go with the item. So there are also businessmen there who have their trucks parked there next. So you, as a single person who is just going to buy household items, you might be outbidded because they're doing it for business and they know each other and they've organized there every Saturday. So if you don't really mind entering a place with some barriers to entry, then you can go and check that place out. But just know that there are already people who do that as a business. So you, as a newcomer, you might feel like, okay, these guys know each other and all that. So yeah, just go there with confidence. If you see something that you like, just say your price. And so that's another thing to remember. So if you have any questions about auctions, leave them down below. I'm gonna leave Jojo's a video on auctions as well. It's a good introduction, but yeah, let me know if you have any questions down below.